ma'am.
So, first Ashmita, tell me what is the past tense? Can you tell
The
me
past tense means what we have done.
what we have already done? That is called past tense. Excellent. Now tell me what is the present tense, Ashmita?
What we are doing now.
Very good. Excellent. What we are doing now is called the present tense. Now, what is the future tense?
Future tense means what we will do tomorrow or after some days.
Very good. Excellent, Ashmita. Okay, now what is simple past tense? Simple past tense means the action on the situation or an event that has happened in the past. For example, I met Ashmita in 2021. So, this is the past tense. When did I met Ashmita? I met Ashmita first time in 2021. Is it clear, Ashmita?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. So tell me better, what is the simple past tense, Ashmita?
An action or a situation or an event in the past.
That has already happened in the past is called a simple past tense. Very good. Excellent. Okay, Tuhin, better tell me what is a simple past tense?
Simple past tense is a that tense which tells us that happened in past. That is that thing that tense we call simple past tense.
Very good. Excellent. The incident that has already happened in the past is called the simple past tense. Okay. Debangshu, can you tell me what is a simple past tense? Debangshu, can you tell me better what is a simple past tense? You can read it from here
Yes,
also.
ma'am.
Tell me better.
When you simple past tense to talk about an action or a situation or an event in the past.
Very good.
The past indicates that an action is in the past relative to the speaker or the writer.
Excellent. Very good, Debangshu. You are correct. Now, Debangshu, can you give me any example better of your own about the simple past tense?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me better. Okay, you think I'm coming back to
Ma'am,
you?
Ram,
Yes.
Ram is a ma'am. Ram is a good boy. Ma'am, before Ram is a bad boy.
No.
Naughty boy.
The before Ram was a bad boy. You can tell it before Ram was a bad boy. So you have to say it in the past tense. Not is. Is means it is happening now. And was means it has already happened in the past. Very good, Debangshu. Excellent. Okay. Ashmita, can you tell me better? An example of
What?
simple past tense?
I went to the market yesterday.
I went to the market yesterday. Very good, Ashmita. Super. Tuhin, can you tell me an example of simple past tense, beta?
Yes, ma'am. Some days ago, we learned negative sentences in Sinjita Madam's class.
Wow, excellent, Tuhin. Impressed with your example. Super. Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
you're most welcome. Okay, now Debangshu has already read the second line. The past tense indicates that an action is in the past relative to the speaker or writer. Relative means in respect to the speaker or writer. That is when the speaker was present in the past or whatever incident has happened, it has happened with the speaker or writer in the past. For example, Ashmita, I told that I met Ashmita in 2020. So, How is this incident related to ma'am? Because ma'am made Ashmita in 2020. It may happen that Ashmita has made sir in 2019. But madam has made Ashmita in 2020. So in respect to sir, it is in 2019, but in respect to ma'am, it is 2020. Is it clear to everyone, or should I explain it with another example?
No, ma'am, it is clear.
Very good. Excellent, Ashmita. Tuhin, is it clear, beta? Tuhin, unmute yourself and tell me, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Debangshu, is it clear, beta? Debangshu,
Ma'am?
is it clear?
No, ma'am.
Debangshu, give me any example of simple past tense, beta.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Ram was a bad boy.
Very good. Ram was a bad boy. So, when you first saw Ram, that is a few days before when you first saw Ram, then according to you, Ram was a bad boy. So, you are the speaker or you are the writer that Ram was a bad boy. So according to you, that Ram was a bad boy a few days before. But now, according to you, he is a good boy. Am I clear, Debangshu? Debangshu, am I clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Very good. Okay. Tuhin, can you read the examples, beta?
Yes, ma'am. I met my wife in 2004. They got home very
Tuhin,
late.
from here, beta.
You
We
went-
use the past tense to talk about from here.
We use the past tense to talk about something that happened once in the past. I met my wife in 2004. They got home very late. He went to Spain last year.
Very good. Excellent, Tuhin. So, what do we use past tense to? We use past tense to talk about the things that has already happened in the past. I met my wife in 2004. Like I told that I met Ashmita first in 2020. Similarly, someone met his wife in 2004. According to the speaker, he met his wife in 2004. And they got home very late. According to them, they got home very late. Or according to the speaker, they got home very late. He went to Spain last year. According to speaker or the writer, he went to Spain last year. So last year what happened? He went to Spain. Excellent to him. A lot in the summer. So what happened in the summer? Okay, now Ashmita, can you read from here better something?
Something that happened again and again in the past. We swam a lot in the summers. When I was little, I walked a mile to school every day.
Very good. Excellent. So when do we use the simple past tense? First, to say something that has happened in the past. Second, to say something that is continuously happening or that continuously happened in the past. It's not happening because if I say it's happening, then it will be in the present tense, which already has continuously happened in the past. Like we swam a lot in the summers. What is the main difference between simple past tense and simple continuous tense? Simple continuous tense always happen in the present tense. Like it is still continuing. It started in the past, but it is still continuing. And what is the simple past tense? It has started and it has already ended in the past. The activity is not still getting continued. Is it clear to everyone, Ashmita, Devanshu and Tuhin?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. It may has happened a lot of time in the past, but it has already ended in the past. It is not continuing in the present time. So we swam a lot in the summers. What happened? We swam a lot in the summers. And We have put a full stop to it. Now we are not swimming. So this is simple past tense. Then when I was little, I walked a mile to school every day. When I was little, I used to walk, but I am not still walking to my school. So it has already happened and it has ended in the past. So this is called simple past tense. Is it clear to Ashmita, Tuhin and Debangshu?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now Ashmita, can you give me your own example on this thing better? That's something that has happened again and again in the past. Yes, tell me Ashmita.
Yes, ma'am. I am thinking.
Okay, you think I will come back to you. Tuhin, can you give me an example better?
Yes, ma'am. In my childhood, I like to go to play. In my childhood, I like to go to play in the evening.
Very good. Excellent, Tuhin. In my childhood, I used to go to play in the evening. Excellent, Tuhin. Now, Devangshu, tell me better.
What, ma'am?
Tell me an example of simple past tense which will show that something has happened repeatedly in the past. For example, like Tuhin said, like when in my childhood, I used to go to play every evening. So in this way, you can tell me an example.
Ma'am, he went come to ma'am, he was come Mumbai to India.
He used to come from Mumbai to India several times in the past. He used to come from Mumbai to India. No, not from Mumbai to India. Mumbai is in India only, Beta. You can say he used to come from Mumbai to Kolkata
Ma'am,
several
Mumbai to
times.
Kolkata and Mumbai to Kolkata.
Yes, very good. Mumbai to Kolkata several times in the past. Very good, Devangshu. Ashmita, now can you give me your example, Beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
When I was little in summers, every day I like to eat ice creams.
Very good. Excellent, Ashmita. When I was little in summers, every day I used to eat ice cream. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Now this one, Debangshu will read it. Debangshu, read it from here, beta.
Yes, ma'am. When I was little,
No, not from there,
something
beta.
that was
Read it,
true
beta.
for some time in the past. I lived observed for 10 years. He enjoyed beginning a student. He played tennis in his youth.
Very good. Something that was true for some time in the past. So in the past, for some time, something was true. So that is also called simple past tense. For example, I lived overseas for 10 years. I used to live overseas for 10 years, but now it is not true. Now I have come back. So I lived overseas for 10 years. He enjoyed being a student. So now he is no more a student. He may have grown up. So he enjoyed being a student. And the third is he played tennis in his youth. So the third thing is he played tennis in his youth. Is it clear to all of you, Ashmita, Debangshu and Tuhin?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the meaning of youth?
And youth means in your young age, that is called youth. Youth means age from 20 to 30. That is called youth. Is it clear to him? A man or a woman who is between 20 years to 30 years old, he or she is called that he or she is in his youth. Clear to him?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay. Now, first, you give me the example to him. Ashmita and Debanshu, keep your examples ready. I will come back to you all. Tuhin, tell me, beta.
Ma'am, I'm thinking.
Okay. Think. Debanshu, can you give me one example, beta? Debanshu, can you give me your example, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, beta.
Ma'am, Raju lived observed for 1 year.
Raju lived. Then what you said, beta?
Ma'am, Raju lived observed for 10 months.
Not observed. That is overseas. Tell me, Raju lived overseas.
Overseas.
Overseas means in some foreign country. Like if someone is not in the city, what we say, he is out of station. Similarly, if we say he is overseas, means he is out of the country. He is not in the country. Very good. Excellent, Debanshu. Okay. Now, Ashmita, can you give me your example?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
Some years ago, we traveled some years ago in the summer vacation. We enjoyed in the summer vacation.
Some years ago, we enjoyed in the summer vacation, or you can also say, Ashmita, some years ago, we traveled to. Tell me the place of any city or any country, better, Ashmita. Any city or any place that you have visited or you want to visit.
And Bihar.
Bihar, very good. Some years before we visited or we traveled to Bihar. Excellent. Very good, Ashmita. You can also say this. Your example is also correct, Ashmita. Excellent. Okay. Now, Tuhin, tell me, beta.
Yes, ma'am. I like that dosa and idli in South India.
Tell me again, Tuhin, you were not audible.
I like the dosa and idli of South India.
Very good. Excellent. I like the idli of South India. Excellent. Very good, Tuhin. Okay. Now, Ashmita, can you read the next part? Just a second, beta. I walk the mile to school every day. So what happened when I was small? I used to walk to the school every day. Something that was true for some time in the past. I lived overseas for 10 years. So what happened? Something that was true for some time in the past. For some time in the past, it was true. I lived overseas for 10 years. For 10 years, I lived overseas. He enjoyed being a student. So what did he enjoy? He enjoyed being a student. He played tennis in his youth. What did he play? He played tennis in his youth. we often use the phrase with echo with the past tense. What do we say? The prince rescued the prince. Okay, Kashmita, can you read it from here, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
From here. Princess a long time ago.
We often use phrases with ego with the past tense. The prince rescued the princess a long time ago.
Very good, excellent. So what happened? We often use the phrases with ego with past tense. So we use the word ego with past tense to show that the thing has or the event has already happened. So that is called a simple past tense. Is it clear, Ashmita?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Tuhin, is it clear, beta? Why do we use ego? Tuhin, is it clear, beta? Why do we use ego?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Debangshu, is it clear to you why we use ego? Debangshu, is it clear to you why we use ego? Debangshu, beta, is it clear to you why we
Yes,
use
ma'am.
ego? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
very good. Now, Ashmita, can you tell me an example of this one? Beta, we often use the phrase with ego with the past tense.
Yes, ma'am. And some years ago, a virus came known as coronavirus.
Excellent. Very good, Ashmita. Super. Now, Tuhin, can you give me an example with ego, beta?
Yes, some years ago, China is the most populated country of the world.
Tell me again, some years ago.
China was the most populated country of the world.
Very good. Excellent, Tuhin. Super. Okay. Debangshu, can you tell me an example beta with ego?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, beta.
Ma'am, when the
Tell me, you were on the correct track. Tell me a sentence with ego, beta. See, Ashmita told some time ago a virus came into our country named Corona. Tuhin told sometimes ago China was the most populated country in the world. Now, Debangshu, it's your turn. Give me an example, beta, of your own.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you think, Debangshu. We will come back to you. Okay, Tuhin, can you? Okay, he has already written it. No.
Ma'am, I can tell the answer.
Yes, tell me, beta.
The tree is so small. After
a long time ago. Before the long time ago.
The tree was very small a long time ago. Very good. You just have to omit before and write a long time ago. Because a long time ago means before. Okay, the next class will start at 1:58, Ashmita. This class will end and immediately the next class will get started. Okay. Now, Debanshu, can you read it from here, beta? We use simple past tense when Debanshu, can you read it from here? We use simple past tense when okay. Tuhin, can you read it from here, beta? We use simple past tense when
Yes, ma'am. We use the simple past tense when the event is in the past. Number 2, the event is completely finished. Number 3, we say the time and or a place of the event.
very good, excellent. We use the simple past tense when the event is in the past. That is when the event has already happened. We use the simple past tense. Second, when the event is completely finished. That is, I told you that in the past it started and in the past it ended. It is not still continuing. That is also we include it in simple past tense. And what else? We say the time and the place of the event. For example, if we say that we went to the park on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Then we also use the simple past tense. Is it clear to everyone, Tuhin, Ashmita and Debanshu?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Now you tell me, beta. Okay, Tuhin, you tell me. Give me an example of the event that has already happened in the past by using the simple present tense. Sorry, simple past tense.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Tuhin, I am coming back to you. Ashmita, can you tell me an example, beta? The event that has already happened in the past by using simple past tense. Tell me, Ashmita. What happened? Nobody can give me an example. Debanshu, can you tell me?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, tell me, Tuhin.
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's birthday is on 14th April. It's celebrated in our home in 14th April.
Very good. Excellent, beta. Okay. Now the next one. Debanshu, tell me. The event
Yes,
in the
ma'am.
past. Okay, tell me, beta, Debanshu. Tell me, Debanshu. Tell me, Debanshu. Tell me, Debangshu. Debangshu, are you there? Can you tell me better? Okay, I'm coming back to you. Okay, Tuhin, can you tell? Yes, tell me, Debangshu.
Ma'am,
Yes.
we use the simple past when the event is in the past, the event completely finished. We say the time and or place of the event.
Very good. But I need an example better. The event is in the past. It has already happened. Can you give me an example, Debangshu?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
Uh, ma'am, ma- ma'am, the Holi festival is the famous festival of India is in.
Has already been celebrated in March. Very good, Debangshu. But you have to say has already been celebrated in March. Excellent. Okay, the next one, Tuhin, can you tell me the event is completely finished? Another example of the event is completely finished. Tuhin, can you give me an example, beta, of the event that has already been finished in the past?
Yes, ma'am. In our home, last time in our home, there is a thief that stole the pencil box of my brother.
Okay, very good, excellent. The thief that stole the pencil box of my father. Super, beta. Okay, now the next one, Debangshu, can you tell me this one? The event is completely finished. The incident that has already happened in the past and we have put a full stop to it. Can you tell me, Debangshu?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me better. Okay, Devanshu, I'm coming back to you. Wait. Tuhin, can you tell me the example with the last one? We say the time and the place of the event.
We got the commander train in Kharagpur at 5 o'clock.
Very good. We caught the Coromandel Express at Kharagpur at 5 o'clock. Very good. Okay, now Devanshu, can you tell me a sentence with this one? The event that has already been finished before a couple of time, beta? Or before a couple of hours?
Which one?
This one. The event is completely finished. This one. Can you give me an example on this one, beta?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I cannot know.
Okay. See. These are the examples. I lived overseas for 10 years. He enjoyed being a student. He played tennis in his youth. These are the examples. So make an example with the help of
Ma'am, my birthday is completely finished.
Okay, I already celebrated my birthday. Very good. Excellent, madam. Okay, now can you give me an example with this one, Devanshu? We say the time and the place of the event.
Yes, ma'am. The time and the place, the event.
Tell me, Devanshu, like
Nothing.
Ruhin told me that we boarded the train at 5 p.m. from Kharagpur. Tell me, with the help of this sentence, beta. Tell me, Devanshu, we boarded the train from Kharagpur at 5 p.m. So tell me a sentence with the help of this sentence.
Ma'am, we boarded the train from Bangladesh at 7 a.m.
Very good. Excellent. Super, beta. So, a long time before, the prince actually rescued the princess. So, to say the sentence, we use the word ago. We use the simple past tense when the event is in the past, the event is completely finished. We say the time and or place of the event. We use the past tense when the event is in the past. The event is completely finished.